Yo guys, and welcome back to the channel. There's so much stuff to talk about in Season 2. Holy crap, this is a great season. But it's no surprise, usually every single Season 2 of the chapters are absolute bangers. And without a doubt, there's a lot of great content coming soon. So in case you guys don't like it quite yet, well, stay tuned. There's a lot of cool stuff coming soon. So let's talk about some of that cool stuff. Well, first things first, there's a bunch of hotfixes in today's update, so it was kind of like a mini update. So Fortnite has finally added animation emoji support for the hollow back bling. And yeah, pretty cool looking. Surprised it took them this long to actually do that. Along with that, the Striker AR has just been removed from the drone loot, aka the golden points of interest, through a new hotfix. I have no idea why they did this. Personally, I still have not seen this weapon yet, or at the very least, I have not noticed it enough to actually use it. With that being said, there's also a new hotfix. The hiding props have been disabled by Epic. This happened because of a bug related to the wings of Icarus that allowed you to fly up in the air for as long as you wanted. Okay, I did not see that one either. That was probably a very cool glitch. Very annoying, but if you guys manage to do it yourself, well, very useful and very cool. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, yesterday makes perfect sense because I've seen so many people flying around the map the entire game. And I'm sure some YouTubers are making challenges saying, flying the entire game to get a win, in the sky or something like that. So very interesting. Kind of sad I kind of missed that one. With that being said, Epic Games has finally released this full trailer, which we finally figured out that there is no Luffy skin so far. Yes, they are currently working on a One Piece collaboration, but as far as this character, well, it is just some random dude with, well, overalls on. So it kind of looked like Luffy from far away, but sadly, it is not Luffy quite yet. Now getting some juicy topics. So it looks like the Fortnite crew is getting some pretty extensive updating. So Fortnite are currently asking players in the survey whether they should start offering these benefits along with the crew subscription. Early access to equip a small selection of cosmetics free for 3 days before they hit the item shop. So essentially like try before you buy. That is a crazy update. And I know a lot of content creators like I Talk Fortnite could make massive use out of this update. But again, is it really that fair? It's kind of a weird benefit. Early access to buy new cosmetics before they hit the item shop. Once again, very useful for content creators who love cosmetics or content creators in general. Crew exclusive quests with rewards. Definitely on board with that one. More crew exclusive cosmetics. Again, cool. XP multiplier. Free access to future events. MIDI pass. Exclusive lobby podium. Monthly Epic Store coupons, advanced VR match stats, and profile and ranked profile flares. Now, I must say, this is actually a pretty great update. If any of these actually come to the game as far as Fortnite crew, it would make it a lot more worthwhile. I've noticed a lot of people kind of complaining about the Fortnite crew has not gotten an update in, years now. And there's really not that many benefits for having the Fortnite crew besides the free skin and the 1,000 V-Bucks. So yeah, this would make it a lot more enticing. And I'm sure Epic Games would get a lot more subscriptions if they added a lot of cool stuff like this and a lot of exclusives. So we could be seeing some of this stuff coming soon. Charlie Wynn's absolutely cooking for Season 2, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to overhaul, well, the Fortnite crew pack. Along with this, Fortnite is currently working on 4 new mythics for Season 2 at some point. Tired Panda, Annoyed Mop, Fancy Mop, and Humble Mop. The Mop mythics are likely for the Avatar collaboration, giving their connected codenames. Perhaps the Tired Panda mythic is also for Jujutsu Kaisen Wave 2. What do you guys think? Now we have for you guys some more backstory. Every single leaker seems to cover, extensive detailing revolving around this stuff. So I must say, this is kind of sad because originally I thought that this character was coming soon with his mythic item, or at the very least his mythic, but it turns out it's probably for Avatar. So with some additional information about Avatar X Fortnite, thanks to Wenzo. It will feature 4 power mythics. One has a super jump ability and a wheel like the image below. So that's where we found out the wheel, it is not for Jujutsu Kaisen, it is for, well, Avatar. 5 new chests. 4 spawn their own mythic. 1 spawns a random mythic, and mythic spawn chest is 5%. Drones and supply drops 10%. So as far as I understand, there's going to be no Jujutsu Kaisen Part 2 collaboration quite yet, as of course, well, Avatar's without a doubt coming soon. I mean, it was inside the Battle Pass, and obviously, the mini Battle Pass is going to feature these 4 upcoming mythics, so I would not say that this is probably going to be for Jujutsu Kaisen quite yet, as, well, Enzo said, 4 power mythics, and as we know, there was 4 codenames as far as mythics coming soon, so it's got to be that. We also have a thread as far as upcoming collaborations that will be featured throughout Season 2, and of course, just content in general. So the Avatar collaboration with 3 new mythics and a mini battle pass along with Aang, JJK collaboration part 2, Star Wars collaboration with Chewbacca's Bowcaster and more, Rise of Midas event, new gameplay features, plus the Flores Lava LTM. Okay, I did not know he's actually getting an actual live event. It's called the Rise of Midas. Very cool. Chains of Hades Mythic, which by the way, that was already inside the game accidentally, but it was removed a couple days ago. Drum Gun, Tactical AR, Hand Cannon all returning with new variants, Banana of the Gods Consumable, Shield Bubble Jr., and 4 stages of the storyline quest. Which, by the way, we have most gameplay for like every single thing I mentioned in this video, so don't worry, we'll get to that point. Here are some collabs and shop selections that are currently planned to return soon. Feel free to pause the read, no point in actually reading those, they're all old collaborations. And let's talk about the Midas return events. So there will be an event called, well, Midas Activation, aka the Return of Midas. That will activate the old Midas statue in the Marigold's yacht and open the door in the underground prison. For now, there's no news about the activation date. So you can definitely tell from the background video, here's some early screenshots. So very cool looking overall. I think we talked about this, or at least touched on it quite a few times over the past couple of days. But in case you guys missed it somehow, let's just touch on it really quickly. So Midas is locked in a prison cell in the underworld, but later on in the upcoming weeks, he will break out of the chains, turn the door to gold, and escape. There is also a gold reboot card inside. All right, so there you guys have it. That's the backstory and the upcoming map changes. Don't forget, there's also a ton of stuff coming as far as the Midas LTM. So Midas Presents The Floor is Lava is coming soon. Here's some early gameplay. Along with that, a bunch of early screenshots somehow. And what's really cool about this is there's going to be actual golden lava. So it's kind of different. It's, obviously Midas. So Midas has turned the lava to gold. And with that being said, when you guys touch the gold, you guys will actually be stuck with this golden lava all over your character, which just looks so cool. And along with that, in case you guys are holding a weapon and you guys touch the golden lava, your weapon will also turn to gold, which is a very cool detail. And again, along with this, we have another detail that's pretty strange. So the new Midas skin coming soon actually has his own skeleton, and inside of his body, well, it looks like this. So I'm not really sure why Epic Games is bringing out skins with actual skeletons underneath their body, bones, stuff like that. It's pretty weird, but this might have something to do with an upcoming storyline event, a live event, or something like that. Perhaps Midas is like a zombie at this point, since we all know he essentially died, I'm pretty sure, due to the shark. He got his hand cut off, and a bunch of other things. So yeah, the whole multiverse of Midas is pretty wild. With that being said, don't forget there's also some gameplay of the upcoming, weapons. So here's 2 of them in the background video. It looks like Rocket Racing Season 1 is getting a whole bunch of brand new updates, so creator-made tracks, death races, new maps such as Poseidon, Aqueduct, Drano, Hydro 2, Infinity, Jackrabbit, and Phoenix, new vehicles such as Mamasoon, Central V17, the Whiplash, Ferrari 458, Ferrari F430, Citroen C3R5 Rally 2, and the BMW E30 318i. New wheels such as Draco and Spinner, and more Rocket League cosmetics will transfer to Fortnite as well. Okay guys, and last but not least, feel free to read this storyline from Scion. I always like to feature this storyline details because, well, it's just so cool. So great work to Scion, and with that being said, that's all I have for you guys for today's Fortnite video. Kind of a longer one, but I appreciate you guys watching to this point, and I'll see you guys later on today with a brand new TikTok.